I'm Fella Vaughn, and my company is Fella.
I'm Frank Fu of Frank Fu Designs.
I'm Denise Ervin of Denise Ervin Designs.
You know, when I first came aboard, I really didn't know what to expect. You know, and when you're in this business, you have to guard yourself. Everybody wants something from you. This organization doesn't want anything from you. This is the only organization that is for us. They want us to succeed. They want us to do better.
If I had had a mentor or able to do some workshops when I was starting out, it just would have been a huge help, because when I started out, I really was figuring it out on my own. And just to have someone be able to show me how to make a flat pattern, even in high school, would have been so helpful. You know, I learned a lot of my sewing skills on my own. And I know these days that there's just not a lot of people who teach that. And that is a huge skill in order to get yourself to that level of perfection that people just don't have these days.
The classes that are being taught are not only free, but they're also very, very educational, taught by really professional people. And I think that is a great tool for people within the organization to use.
You know, my biggest takeaway from the workshop at the law firm was all the business aspects that you have to start thinking about when you have a business, like trademarking and the law that goes all into that. All I wanted to do when I first started out was to make pretty dresses. In order to be successful, you have to learn the business aspect of it. Even though I don't particularly like it, I'm forced to learn and to appreciate what I have to do to make my business successful. And that's something that these classes have taught me.
FIM really does and really did impact me, and from one of the trips that was offered, that was really helpful. I got a really starting base on learning about fashion and how fabrics work so closely to the fashion industry. I mean, obviously, making clothes and garments are all fabric-like. So that trip was really inspiring.
Now, this trip, I was quite surprised. The stores that we saw, the contacts that I made, it's amazing because of that trip, I'm now able to order fabrics and trims from companies that I would never have had a clue that even existed. And I don't like ordering anything online because I want to see it, touch it. With these companies, I now get samples. I have a sample card. I have things I can look at and show my clients, so we can order this fabric for you for this, you know, whatever amount of money. That's a big help since we lost the little fabric store we did have.
I think the Fashion Institute Midwest is really helping the community of designers in Omaha to come together, share ideas, even designers that are more seasoned. We can all learn something from each other, and just to bounce ideas off of each other it's a huge help. It's also nice to know in Omaha that there are other people that are doing the same thing that you're doing.
I think all designers, I don't care how old you are or how young you are, you need to at least try to go to some of these workshops. First of all, you meet a lot of interesting people, you meet other designers, and they do teach you things that you normally would not think about, because right now, when you're that young, and even I do, all you want to do is make clothing. They teach you the business aspect of the business, which isn't always fun, but if you're going to be successful, you have to know the information.